Hey man, Ice Cube says that he turned down Verzuz with Scarface and LL Cool J. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Said he just couldn't really go up against his idol in LL and couldn't go up against people he admired like Scarface. It said his concept would have been better, which would have gave Verzuz a twist, but too many twists and giving certain people demands, then everybody try to come in the Verzuz and try to alter it today, to they liking it. Then when you don't have structure, you know what I'm saying, then you have a platform that has no organization. So I understand them probably not wanting to make an adjustment or accommodate every artist, but Ice Cube a legend, but at the same time everybody else feel like they get on that stage, they legendary too. But he said he just couldn't go up against his idol LL Cool J, somebody he looked up to. It would have been more of a platform he'd have turned to a platform of love, which he said he'd have picked all the LL Cool J songs that he loved, and obviously LL would pick the songs that he wanted Ice Cube to do, and that kind of would have been his concept. And at the end of the day, cool, that'd have been a little twist, you know what I'm saying? Exchange the song list behind closed doors, and then I guess structure them how you want to structure them. I guess he felt the same thing about Scarface. Scarface said he go up against Verzuz. Nobody want to go against Verzuz with him because he up there to kill. He up there to really kill you. When you get in the competition mode, I guess they didn't want to create. They want to create a sense of unity up there, but a lot of times it is a sense of unity. Obviously you had the R&B dudes trying to be thugs and make it into a competition. You had 3 6 Mafia, Bone Thugs and Harmony, which was a complete disaster. And it really was supposed to be the concept of Snoop Dogg and DMX. That was supposed to be the actual concept of it. Where it's just, I love this nigga, man. Big and DMX up, DMX big and Snoop up. It was supposed to be a love fair. It's supposed to be a celebration of music. Y'all get this money, y'all get this stock, y'all get this, y'all music streams jump up, album plays jump up, people go out, old heads go out there, rebuy your album, rebuy the vinyl. That was supposed to be the actual concept. That was supposed to be a celebration of music. Earth, Wind and Fire and the Ozzy Brothers. That's what it was supposed to be, in the celebration, putting people music back on the pedestal, give them the opportunity to kind of relive their glory days. And hip hop, is really, hip hop is the only culture within its music where, its biggest, one of its biggest curse, other than publicizing or pushing death, is that it forgets about a legend. It moves on so fast. And like Andre 3000 said, the first word in hip hop is hip, so you got to be hip. And if your music ain't hip, then you get for you ain't you can't be in hip hop. You gotta still be hip. You still gotta be moving with the times, and we don't celebrate our artists for what they done in the trails they blaze, to get the culture as far as they did. All you see is these young rappers dissing the old rappers and all this type of stuff, and that's how the industry wanted design. Just like they wanted to. Crazy Bone talked about how they designed to push death and to push blacks in jail to help triple and quadruple and bring a huge return on their prison investments. They do that for a reason. DJ Envy talked about how they can't play old records, they can't spin old records other than when they mix them, other than it's a DJ mix, because that's the way they want it. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly the way they want it. They don't want hip-hop to be like rock and roll, where 3 generations, 4 generations in the house could be a fan of AC/DC. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened when you let, outsiders be gatekeepers in hip-hop, and that's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. How can somebody white, how somebody non-black, tell us what's hot and what's not? Tell us what to push and what to push. That's the main thing. The Baby was saying that he used to rap positive until he dumbed it down. Then that's when that's when he took off. It's messed up, ain't it? Real messed up. But like I said before, he just seemed like he wanted, that competition. Now, at the end of the day, obviously, however you want to put the 3 in there, I think Ice Cube match up very well against Scarface as far as their music. You know what I'm saying? As far as their music, I think they match up very, very well. And that's my opinion. As far as their music, I think the matchup is very, very well. Cool J, he had some great music, you know, then he kind of like changed into like the R&B little wave in the 90s and all that. That was kind of his metamorphosis and all of that. You know, that was his metamorphosis. And, you know, him and Cube would have been nice. He got a lot of music to stand next to Cube, and Cube got a ton of music. But I think Cube and Scarface music probably would have aligned a lot better than Cube and LL. Now, LL, I mean, he could match up with anybody. But you got to remember, he was one of them dudes that was being called the Drake of his day. Ladies love Cool J. He got clowned for everything Drake is getting praised for right now, which is crazy. But, hate when lips chap and crack. But, you know, in my opinion, I feel him. And maybe they should have accommodated him. But, you know, once you accommodate somebody, no matter how legendary the three we talking about, Cube, Cool J, and Scarface are, you know, then everybody gonna come in and try to make accommodations. So I understand that. But it would have been a cool concept. But I think he looked at it as, you know, looking at Bone Thugs and Harmony, looking at the R&B dudes up there, I think he looked at it as, you know, more of as competition than actually a celebration. That's what it's supposed to be, but you know how it is. Some people gonna get overly competitive, but that's what make it good. You see with Gucci and Jeezy, you know, the platform was supposed to be competition, but also it's supposed to be a celebration. And I think the competition, the dudes up there fighting and shit, kind of took over the celebration. But I think the ideal platform for Verzuz was DMX, Snoop Dogg, Redman, Method Man. That was the competition. I think, you know, that negative energy where them niggas looking for views and looking for, you know, animosity with Jeezy and Gucci, you know, Bone Thugs, Harmony, 3 6 Mafia, them up there fighting and stuff. That ain't what a lot of them old heads want to be a part of. You know, they want more of the Snoop and DMX platform. And that's kind of take from Cube. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.